Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with...
Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri. Balde, Rafinha, now Martinez, Kubasi, now Martinez spots it and intercepts. Rafinha, he's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pedri gets across to intercept that, and it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. It's a mighty effort! Luke's fallen kindly here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham. Spread it left. Fran Garcia. Up he goes! And he's denied! Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Valverde, Rodrigo is onto it in a flash. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and he's heaved it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Balde, Rafinha, now it's Dani Olmo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Dani Olmo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passes short and sharp. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Chouameni. It's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Mbappe! Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Lewandowski. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Balde. Barcelona have a free kick. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Casado. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham purring through the gears. Camavinga. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well played, well played. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodrigo takes a look up. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
So nearly the perfect ball. Balde. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on... Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe, good driving run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fran Garcia does really well to win the ball there. And here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lucas Vazquez. Rafinha. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. And Balde. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Balde. Lovely bit of skill. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper's in command. Camavinga. Bellingham. Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, he's seen through all of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodrigo.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Lucas Vazquez does well to get it back. Mbappe. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Valverde. 60 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha, and he's forced to go back. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Goulet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught now. Has a goal!
The
It's in!
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets a good foot in there. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goulet. Now it's Lucas Vazquez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Casado. Yamal. And Kubasi sends it crossfield. Rafinha. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Bellingham. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. He's through here. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And Koundé. Kubasi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casado. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a good ball. That is great defending, so alert.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kubasi.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! Mbappe! Rodrigo! And he's found the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Rodrigo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 11.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Brahim Diaz coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ball is over the line. That has been knocked clear. Rodrigo, and that's been intercepted. Martinez. It's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Mbappe is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lewandowski is looking to do his bit.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rodrigo is second man up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And so the captain steps up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Valverde will take the third penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Dani Olmo is the third man to step forward. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit. 3 each. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. And he delivers! Madrid have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley.